Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider athletics.
It's basketball season and the crowd is electric. That's where Lightning's locker room on the concourse comes in. Whether you're heading to the game or just repping your squad around campus, we've got the gear to keep your spirit high and your style sharp. Fresh tees, cozy hoodies, rally towels, water bottles, it's all here, ready to power up your game day vibe. Don't get caught without your Lightning pride. Every dunk, every three, every win starts with the right look. Visit Lightning's locker room, where Blue Raider fans gear up for greatness.
Roscoe Brown's proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company. For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
Lights are twinkling, snows are falling, just like last year. Fun is calling with holiday games, the instant kind, the easiest gift there is to find. So celebrate for just a while with holiday games that'll make you smile. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun, play responsibly.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics, because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 155,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing, update your information, and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
Welcome back. Welcome into our halftime show, brought to you in part by Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center, the official medical group of Middle Tennessee Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. And I'm sorry I don't have better news to report at halftime, but the Raiders are trailing 40-25. It was 19-7 at the end of the first quarter in favor of Southern Indiana after the Raiders had an early lead, but were outscored in the final 5.5 minutes or so of the first quarter by a score of 13-1, and they really haven't recovered from that. Point totals in the first half unofficially for Southern Indiana: Loden with 11, Channa Gannon in her first collegiate game with 9, Saunders with 8, Buchanan 4, Chloe Gannon with 2, and Sepulveda with 2, and Fry with 2. For the Raiders, 7 points for Blair Bogus, 5 for Macy Pfeiffer, 5 for Yuhan Lin, 2 points for Nicole Dominguez, and 3 points each for Savannah Davis and Carson Swaney. We'll have the complete first half stats for you a little later. And also coming up after the break, we'll be talking with the Blue Raider grad assistant, Gracie Dodgen, on her recent graduation from Middle Tennessee. We'll take a break here, and we'll be back with more. Halftime continues on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider athletics.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for more than 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000 or visit them at leecompany.com.
The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Well, they had graduation exercises here at Southern Indiana yesterday, but they did a good job getting the arena ready for basketball. And speaking of graduation, our own Gracie Dodgen graduated yesterday at Middle Tennessee and had to join the team a little bit late, didn't you?
Yes, I came down with Coach Fruiton yesterday after graduation, but there's no place I'd rather be than a Middle Tennessee Lady Raiders basketball game after graduation. So,
well, congratulations on that. Now that you have your degree in hand, what are your immediate plans? Now, I'm sure you want to finish out the season here.
Yeah, so I'm going to finish out the season here and stay on board and just help out with basketball, and then I plan to start my master's soon and get my master's probably in education. So that's the plan for now, but staying along with the team is my main thing right now.
So do you plan to go into teaching and coaching when you get through?
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I have my degree in K through 12 physical education, so I want to teach, but I also want to coach. So this is a great learning opportunity for me right now, seeing it from the other side.
Well, you come into this program from a basketball family, outstanding player at White County, your dad the coach, so it would seem to be a natural fit.
Yeah, this, as we all know, Coach Rick and all of our staff does a great job here, and this is just a winning program with a great basketball culture and history, so this fit for me was honestly perfect coming from high school, and I've loved every single moment here of my 5 years.
So your title of graduate assistant is now official, right?
Yes, it should be. I think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is, though.
Well, we've enjoyed watching you play and being around you the last 4 years, so congratulations and best of luck, whatever your path leads you to.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dick.
Gracie Dodgen, a recent graduate of Middle Tennessee, and we'll be back with more.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 155,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing, update your information, and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
What makes Ford F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
We can get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance at State Farm. Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and we're your one-stop shop for protecting your car and your stuff for a surprisingly great rate. So stop looking around. Team Insel is ready to help. Call 931-684-5274 for your surprisingly great auto and renter's rate today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports. Lady Raider basketball continues in just moments with the second half of today's game. Let's get back to the game with the voice of the Lady Raiders, the old pro, Dick Palmer.
Welcome back at halftime, 40-25. The Raiders certainly have their work cut out for them in the second half, down by 15. But we've seen what they can do in this situation before, so we'll see what's going to happen here in just a few minutes. In the first half for Southern Indiana, 14 of 33 from the field. That's 42%. 3 of 10 from three-point range. 9 of 9 at the foul line. For the Raiders, 9 of 27, 33%. 3 of 14 from the three-point line, 21%, 4 of 5 at the foul line. Total rebounds, 19 for Middle Tennessee and 18 for Southern Indiana. Blair Bogus with 5 offensive boards in the first half and 6 total rebounds. Turnovers, again, a bugaboo that's haunted the Raiders all year. 12 turnovers in the first half have led to 12 points for Southern Indiana. They have 5 turnovers, and Middle Tennessee with just 3 points off turnovers in the first half. Score at the end of the first quarter was 19-7 as the Indians raced out to a 12-point lead, and then 40-25 is the halftime score. Southern outscored the Raiders 21-18 in that second quarter. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Middle Tennessee basketball.
The flagship station for Middle Tennessee sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. The Blue Raiders play here.
Dick Palmer with you from the Liberty Arena in Evansville, Indiana, home of the Screaming Eagles of Southern Indiana. And the Raiders, as I said, they've got to do some heavy work here in the second half if they're going to cut into that 15-point halftime deficit. You know, there's still time to secure your seats inside the Murphy Center this season. The purchase of season tickets, basketball tickets for women's games, $135, and for men's games, $175. If you want a combo of the two, you can get that for $235, a savings of $75. Still a lot of action to come. Auburn coming in Tuesday night for the ladies, and we have all of the Conference USA games coming up. So if you want to grab a choice location, contact our ticket office now at 898-5261. Raiders will have the first possession of the second half. It will be Monson, Lynn, Pfeiffer, Blair Bogus, and Monson inbounds it now to Swain. Carson Swaney starting at point guard in the second half. Out to Pfeiffer. Southern Indiana stays in that zone. Monson to Lynn. Lynn comes off a screen, gives it to Bogus. Inside, the ball deflected. Swanson gets it back, or Swaney rather. Inside to Bogus. Out front, Pfeiffer's got to look for him. Three, it is no good. Rebound taken by Yuhan. Oh, she found Monson wide open for a layup. Emily Monson with a basket on the feed from Yuhan Lynn. And again, I don't see how she saw her through all that traffic inside. We've got a foul on the Eagles, 45. Was that who the foul was on? Third foul on Chloe Gannon. And at the line, Emily Monson hits the free throw to complete a three-point play. And the Raiders cut it to 12 at 40-28. Eagles with the ball. They had Fry coming in for Gannon. Give it back to her. Fry in the lane, spins the shot, backed it up, and scored. Maddie Fry shot in the lane to make it 42-28. The ball across the line to Bogus and to Monson. They steal it. This is Saunders coming across the line. Saunders deep out on the right side. Flips it over there to Loden. She'll come on a drive. Shoots on the run, no good. Macy Pfeiffer the rebound, cleared out to Swaney. Swaney coming down the near side, right in front of our broadcast location here. Swaney, top of the key, bounces to Lynn. Monson out of the right corner. Good! That is a Lee Company three for Emily Monson. She has scored the first 6 points for the Raiders in the second half, and it's 42-31. Out front with the ball, Saunders driving. Shot is good. Foul will be on Carson Swaney. And on Carson, that will be number 2. Saunders gets the basket. She will go to the free throw line. Southern Indiana has not missed a free throw in the game. They're 9 out of 9. And now Saunders' foul shot is good. It can't even jinx him. She's got 11, 45-31. Ball coming into Swaney. Now she loses it. Picked up, and a wide open layup for Saunders is good. Again, the Raiders turn it over, and that turns into points for the Eagles. Blair Bogus in the backcourt with the ball up to Swaney. Long pass ahead to Lynn. Lynn finds Macy Pfeiffer wide open under the basket for a layup. Assist to Lynn, basket by Pfeiffer. They throw long, the Raiders intercept. 47-33. Monson passes ahead to Lynn. Tried to get it to Pfeiffer again, and now commits a foul, I think, as the ball was batted away. That'll be on Yuhan. That'll be her second. It'll be out of bounds to Southern Indiana. Savannah Davis checks in. Lynn is out for the Raiders. Southern Indiana inbounds it as they will bring it into front court. 47-33. They lead by 14. Here's a steal by Monson. It was just a bad pass by the Eagles, and Monson was right there. Swaney to Savannah Davis. Back to Carson Swaney. Out front it goes to Monson. Emily comes back to the middle. Bounces it right to Pfeiffer. That's a pass that's picked off. And an open layup. Loden lays it in. Another turnover turns into points for the opposition. Ball to Monson. Loses the ball. Picked up by Fry. And they throw long under the basket for a layup. That is good. That is Loden with a layup. The Raiders turning it over and losing points in the process. 51-33. Davis for three. No good. Rebound taken by Loden. The Eagles bring it down with an 18-point lead now. Their biggest lead of the game. Inside it goes. Buchanan. Fry, no good, she's fouled. Be on Swaney. Carson picks up her third. Lynn checks in, Monson out for the Raiders. Maddie Fry will go to the free throw line. She'll be shooting two. 23 Sepulveda is back in for Southern Indiana. Fry at the line. She's 2 for 2 there. Well, they finally missed a free throw. Misses the first one. 6:39 left, third quarter. 51-33. The Raiders down by 18. And this one is good. Now a 19-point lead.
Checking in for USI, number 44, Shanna Gannon.
Shanna Gannon back in. She was a factor early in the game for the Eagles. She's back in at the post. Ball coming in play to Swaney. Swaney racing down the court on the far side. Gets it in the front court. Feeds Davis on the right wing. Savannah works to the middle. Back to Lynn. Lynn comes right. Tried to go between two. Back to Pfeiffer for three. In and out, back in. Stay in there. That is a Lee Company three for Macy Pfeiffer. That will make it 52-36. And a timeout call by the Raiders with 6:18 to play here in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor with the score. Southern Indiana 52 and Middle Tennessee 36. You're on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
What makes Ford F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Deb Insel, and I can help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
6:18 to play third quarter. The Raiders trailing 52-36. They were down 40-25 at the half, so they've been outscored 12-11 so far in this third quarter. Middle Tennessee in the quarter is shooting 4 out of 6 and 2 out of 4 from long distance. But Southern Indiana is better. They're shooting 5 out of 6 from the floor and 2 out of 3 at the foul line. And for the game, Southern Indiana 19 of 39, that's 49%, 3 of 10 from long distance, 11 of 12 at the foul line. The Raiders for the game, 13 of 33 for 39%, 5 of 18 from three-point line, that's 28%, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Total rebounds, 21 for Middle Tennessee, 19 for Southern Indiana. But the turnovers, 17 for the Raiders, 7 for the Eagles, and points off turnovers, 16-3 in favor of Southern Indiana. They will have the ball to start continue quarter number 3, 6:18 to play in the period. Raiders will be returning home by bus, about a 3-hour bus ride immediately after the game today. In front court, this is Saunders, guarded by Swaney. Gets it out front to Bachler. They work it on the left side to Buchanan. Buchanan, guarded by Macy Pfeiffer, comes out front to Saunders. Saunders lob pass into Gannon, great pass, and she hits the layup. Gannon with 11, and it's 54-36. Raiders in front court. Lynn works it out to Carson Swaney. Left wing to Davis. They work against that zone. Back it goes to Lynn. Backs it up out in the middle. Pfeiffer, a little pull-up jumper right of the lane, and she is going to be fouled. Foul is on Gannon. That'll be her third. So each of the Gannons with 3 fouls. And Macy will go to the line for 2. First one up and good. Macy Pfeiffer with 11. One more. 54-37. Second shot also good. 54-38. Now coming out will be Bachler. And Loden is back in. 54-38. Southern Indiana leading with the ball. Out front, this is Saunders. Hands the ball back to Loden. Loden flips it in the corner to Saunders, guarded by Swaney. Breaks down the baseline, checked off, and the ball knocked free by Bogus, picked up by Gannon. Back out, and in the right corner for 3, that is no good. And a rebound taken by Bogus, and she's fouled. 32, Fry with the foul. That'll be her first. Third team foul on the Eagles. Raiders ball out of bounds, and it comes to Carson Swaney. Beats her defender across the line. Comes to the left side, circles back out front. Left side to Yuhan Lin. Lin, top of the key, working against that zone. Pass inside, deflected and stolen by Buchanan. Another turnover. Pull-up jumper in the lane is no good by Saunders. Picked off by the Raiders. Savannah Davis, and stolen by Southern Indiana. Out front goes to Saunders. In for a layup. Gannon hits it, and foul will be on Yuhan Lin, who's trying to get back there and defend the layup. Instead committed her third foul. And going to the line will be Shanna Gannon with 1. 56-38. We've got another timeout here with 4:40 to play in the third quarter. Timeout on the floor with the score. Southern Indiana 56, Middle Tennessee 38. You're on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
And your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company. For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com.
never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics, because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
4:40 left third quarter. Southern Indiana leading 56-38. Another one of our fine partners, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic and Surgery Center, the official medical group of Middle Tennessee Athletics, proudly keeping Murfreesboro healthy since 1949. The Raiders have been outscored 16-13 here in the third period after trailing by 15 at half. They are down by 18, and there will be a free throw coming for Southern Indiana when we resume play. We might take a look at our Ascend Federal Credit Union scoreboard as teams in Conference USA are in action today. Western Kentucky picked up a road win over North Dakota today, 80-50. Kennesaw State also winning on the road, beating Georgia State 69-63 in Atlanta. Southern Indiana, of course, leading here. And tonight, Western New Mexico at New Mexico State. Scoreboard update brought to you by our friends at the Ascend Federal Credit Union. One free throw coming for Shanna Gannon, 6'4" freshman out of Manchester, Tennessee. And her sister Chloe Gannon, who's played very little today because of foul trouble, with 2 points, their leading scorer on the season. But Shanna Gannon has more than taken up the slack. She's come off the bench to score 13 and looking for number 14 here. Free throw is up and good. Has not missed at the foul line. She's got 14, and it is 57-38. Here's Swaney in front court. Passes ahead to Macy Pfeiffer. Back out front to Swaney. Raiders down 19 with the ball. Left wing, Savannah Davis. Davis fires 3 over the zone. No good. Rebound taken by Loden. And a foul called on Emily Monson on the rebound. That's her third. Raiders' 5th foul, and that'll bring 2 shots for Southern Indiana. So 4:22 left in the quarter as Loden goes to the free throw line for the first time. She's got 15 points in this game. 5'11" junior. Set first one up and in there. Head eye from the free throw line today. Loden is out of Muscula, Illinois. Hope I got that right. Second shot good. 59-38. Now they go up by 21, their largest lead. Monson on the left wing. Flips it back out to Carson Swaney. To Davis, back to Swaney, back to Monson. Emily comes back to the middle. Over to Pfeiffer, back to Monson. Dribbles left, bounces it away to Savannah Davis. Shot clock down to 5. Davis going to go, or going to shoot the 3. It's blocked by Saunders. And the shot clock violation will give it to Southern Indiana. 3:51 to play third quarter. Raiders are 21 down. And it's going to be Saunders across the line. Started by Swaney, comes right, dumps it off. Sepulveda, the ball stolen by Bogus, coming on a break. Slows it down at the center line, and now we'll give it up to Swaney. Swaney to Savannah Davis on the left wing. Comes back to the middle to Monson. Monson looks inside, comes left to Swaney. Swaney comes right, fires up a three, no good, rebound tied up. That's a good defensive play by Emily Monson. Tied up Buchanan. And the possession arrow points to Southern Indiana. Monson will come out and Johan Lynn back in. Here with the ball is Saunders across the timeline. Works deep right to Sepulveda. Over in the corner to Saunders. Flips it back in the middle. That's an open three for Loden. It's missed. Rebound Buchanan. Buchanan spins, shoots, no good over Pfeiffer. And a loose ball out of bounds. Going to go to Southern Indiana. They'll set up for an out of bounds play with Loden to key it in. Get it in play to Gannon. Her shot too long. No good, and a foul on Blair Bogus. That'll be her third. And that will put Gannon back at the line with two shots. Gannon with 14 points, has not missed a free throw. Still perfect. Hits the foul shot. 4, 5, 6 for 6 at the line. 60-38. 7 for 7 at the line. 61-38. Swaney brings it in front court for the Raiders. Kicks it right to Savannah Davis. Raiders work against the zone. Lynn deep on the left side. Back to the middle. Finds Davis in the corner. Penetrates. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Bogus. Power dribble and back up. Blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Will belong to the Raiders with 17 on the shot clock. It'll be inbounded there by Davis. Gets it into Blair Bogus. Pfeiffer got an open three. It is rimming out. No good. And the ball lost by Buchanan. That was because of a good defensive play by Blair Bogus. And the Raiders will get it out of bounds with 2:22 to play here in the quarter. Going to be in the corner to Savannah for three. No good. Rebound Pfeiffer. Spins off the glass. Scores, and she's fouled. Macy Pfeiffer with a basket and a free throw coming. Foul is on Gannon. That's 4 on her. She's out along with Buchanan, and her sister Chloe Gannon is in. She's got 3 fouls along with Fry. Pfeiffer at the foul line. The free throw is good for Macy. Leading the Raiders with 15, and it's 61-41 with 2 minutes, 13 seconds to play in the third quarter. Saunders across the line to Sepulveda. Breaks toward the baseline. Checked off underneath. Gets it out front. Now a three, no good by Loden. Picked off by Macy Pfeiffer. Swaney in front court. Swaney on the left wing to Johan Lynn. Lob pass, Bogus. Shot comes up short, no good. And the foul will be on 40. Get Loden. That'll be her second. And 5th team foul, so Blair Bogus at the line. 2 shots for Blair. 1:47 to play, third quarter. Raiders down 20. First one is up and good. One more for the freshman from Wayne County, Tennessee. Her folks are here today. Second shot bounces off the back of the rim, no good. Gannon the rebound. clears it away to Saunders, 61-42. With the ball, Saunders out front. It's back out front to Sepulveda. Back to Gannon. Gannon gets it back to Saunders. Saunders backs up, fires a three and misses it. High rebound, scramble for it, picked up by Blair Bogus. Bogus bounces it over to Swaney. Swaney into front court to Yuhan Lin. Lin comes back to the middle. Away it comes to Davis on the right side. Into Bogus. Turnaround jumper no good. Gannon the rebound. Back it goes to Saunders. Long pass ahead. Wide open. Sepulveda for three. It's no good. And that should be an offensive foul on Southern Indiana. Rebound foul on 32 Fry. Should be her second. And that's going to give the Raiders free throws. Not really an offensive foul. It was a rebounding foul. Fry over the back of Pfeiffer, who will go to the line for two. So Macy with a chance to cut into the lead here with 58 seconds to play in the third. 61-42. First free throw, no good. One more. Pfeiffer stands back a few inches from the free throw line, and that one is in and out. Rebounded by Gannon. Two misses. And we remain 61-42, Southern Indiana. Out to Fry at long range. Fry comes back to the middle, hands it back to Saunders. Little head fake, comes right, free throw line, step back jumper, no good. Rebound, batted around, saved by Southern Indiana. Beckler with the ball, gives it out to Gannon. Gannon one dribble, and the ball knocked free. Going to be picked up by Gannon out near the center line. Back to Loden. Loden down to the baseline. That's a charge. So on Loden, that is number 3. That is an offensive foul, so no free throws coming. So 21 seconds in the quarter. The Raiders down 19. See if they can take advantage of this late quarter break on the offensive foul. The ball Swaney to Lynn. Long pass across the line to Bogus. Blair coming in. Pull-up jumper short. Rebound taken off by Loden. Loden gives it to Saunders. They want to go for the last shot in the quarter. Saunders comes right. Saunders pulls up. Flips the pass under the basket to Fry, who catches it, shoots in one motion, and scores. And that will end the third quarter. Southern Indiana 63, Middle Tennessee 42. The Raiders 21 down going into the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for more than 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 6-158-67-1000 or visit them at leecompany.com.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.
All The Raiders go into the fourth quarter trailing by 21, 63-42. Totals through three quarters for Southern Indiana, 22 of 50, 44%, 3 of 15 from three-point range for 20%, and 16 of 17 at the foul line. For the Raiders, 14 of 44, 32%, 5 of 23, 22% from distance, 9 of 13 at the foul line. Southern Indiana coming into the game as a team was shooting 67% from the free throw line, and today they are at 94% on 16 of 17. And the Raiders coming in today were shooting 72% at the foul line. They are at 69%, just about their season average. 31 rebounds for Middle Tennessee, 29 for Southern Indiana. But again, 20 turnovers for the Raiders, 10 for Southern Indiana. And those 20 turnovers have turned into 21 points for Southern Indiana, and coincidentally, that's their lead right now, 21 points, 63-42. Raiders ball to start the fourth quarter. Monson, Swaney, Pfeiffer, Bogus, and Lynn for the Raiders. Pfeiffer in the corner to Lynn. Johan gets it back out to Emily Monson, comes bouncing it left to Swaney. Swaney comes back to the middle, bounces right to Lynn. Lynn looking inside. Well, tried to find Bogus. They've had her covered up most of the night. Bounce pass from Lynn, tried to hit Bogus, and then a defensive player knocked it out of bounds. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Raiders ball under the basket. Carson Swaney will inbound. Gets it in the corner to Lynn for three. No good. Long rebound. Raiders had it, lost it on the floor. Jump ball. Southern Indiana will have possession. Just underway with the fourth quarter, and the Raiders trailing 63-42. In backcourt, this is Saunders, gets it over to Fry. Across the line to Gannon, deep right to Loden. Loden kicks it back in the middle to Saunders, to Gannon at the foul line. Back on the right wing to Loden, three-pointer no good. Rebound saved in the corner by Bachler. Back out to Saunders. Oh, she's got somebody wide open. Loden driving in for a layup. Loden now with 19 to lead the Eagles in scoring. 65-42. Out front with the ball, Macy Pfeiffer. Deep right, it goes to Monson. Monson to Lynn. Lynn bounce pass into Blair Bogus against Gannon. Out front to Pfeiffer. Three in the air, it's good. That's a Lee Company three for Macy Pfeiffer, who has 18 points today, and it's 65-45. That three-pointer cuts it to 20. Here comes Saunders to the right side. Out front to Fry. And the foul on Pfeiffer. Got her from the side, and that's her fourth. Macy with 4, Monson with 3, Bogus with 3, and Lynn with 3. Raiders are on a heavy foul load in this game. Out front, a three-pointer in the air is good. Saunders from 3. 68-45. Swaney in backcourt to Johan Lynn. Lynn across to Blair Bogus. Back to Swaney. Swaney feeds right to Lynn. Back to Swaney. Over to Monson on the left side. Back in the middle. They're patient, working against the zone. Bogus to Lynn. Inside. Got it into Pfeiffer. Her shot in and out. Won't go. That was a nice pass from Bogus to Pfeiffer, but the shot was in and out. Deep right side. Bachler gives it to Fry. Fry loses the dribble, but it's saved by Saunders. Comes driving left, banks it up on the run, no good. Macy Pfeiffer the rebound. Pfeiffer clears it out Swaney to Lynn. Lynn bounces it back to Carson Swaney. Swaney to Lynn. Deep right, Monson. Back to Swaney to Lynn. They work around the zone. Oh, great pass inside to Bogus. Gets double teamed. Comes up with a shot and misses it. Got her own rebound. Shot it back up there. No good. And the rebound to Fry. Over to Saunders. Saunders backs up. Takes a jumper off the rim. Rebounded Monson. Monson's going to bring it down to Swaney. Long pass to Lynn. Deep right to Monson. Swaney straightaway three. No good. Rebound. Macy Pfeiffer. Pull up front for from 10 is good by Macy now with 20. 68-47. This is Saunders. Works it on the left wing to Loden and back in the corner to Saunders. Saunders back to Loden. She'll come right. Pull it back. They tried a backdoor pass to Fry and they threw it out of bounds. A rare turnover for Southern Indiana. Nikki Dominguez in for the Raiders for Blair Bogus, and also Savannah Davis for Emily Monson. And now a 2-2-1 zone press. This is Swaney. Over to Lynn. Long pass across to Dominguez. And standing right in front of us, it went straight to Coach Rick Hensel. So it'll go back to Southern Indiana. It'll be inbounded to Saunders. Bring it across the line. Out front to Gannon, who's back in there. That's Shannon. Gannon inside. Jumper no good by Buchanan, and a foul on Macy, and I think that's going to be all on Macy Pfeiffer. So Pfeiffer will foul out with 5:53 to play. She has scored a total of 20 points, leading the Lady Raiders. And going to the line will be Buchanan. Buchanan will have two shots. First one is up and hit the rim, went straight up in the air and went through. They're just not going to miss a free throw today. Shot was good. One more for Buchanan. That one's good. 70-47. Swaney in front court for the Raiders. Takes it all the way on a drive. Scores, and she's fouled. And Gannon will be called for a block, and that will be her fifth foul. Shanna Gannon will foul out with 5:47 to play. She scored a total of 16 points in the game. And going to the line for the Raiders will be Swaney. Swaney at the line. Shooting one, completes a three-point play. 70-48. Saunders in front court for the Eagles. Saunders flips it on the wing. Lynn missed a steal. Back to Saunders. Saunders backs it up now. 5.5 minutes to play. Over to Buchanan out behind the three-point line. Back it comes to Gannon. That's Chloe Gannon. Came back in for her sister. Sepulveda penetrates. Trapped down the baseline, and a foul on the Raiders. Carson Swaney will pick up her fourth foul. Third team foul in the quarter on the Raiders. Lexi Sepulveda to the free throw line. Should be shooting two. She is 5'10" sophomore from Bolingbrook, Illinois. 5:20 to play. 70-48. And I think we've got 70-50. Had the score wrong, I think. with 70-50, and Sepulveda at the line for two. First one is up and missed. She will have one more. A rare miss. Second one is up and missed. And a whistle. And since she missed both of them, they're going to give her another one. They said Raiders were in the lane too soon. So Sepulveda will get another chance. 5:20 to play. This free throw is good. So take away that last miss. 71-50. Swaney in the front court for the Raiders. Works it back out to Yuhan Lin. Back to Swaney, to Lin. Davis, they work a triangle out front against the zone. Davis for three, good. Lee Company three for Savannah. It's her second of the game. 71-53. Here's Saunders, deep out on the right side. Back in the middle to Gannon. They let her shoot a three out there. She misses. Dominguez the rebound. Back to Swaney. Swaney into front court. Swaney hands it off to Davis. Back to Yuhan Lin. To Davis on the left side. Lin to Swaney. Again, that triangle working around, trying to get the ball inside. They do to Bogus. Jumper in the lane is good for Blair. 71-55. A little over 4 minutes to play. And a timeout will be taken here by Southern Indiana. 4:14 remaining in the game with the score Southern Indiana 71, Middle Tennessee 55. Timeout on the floor. You're listening to Lady Raider basketball from Van Wagner.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for more than 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 6-158-67-1000 or visit them at leecompany.com.
The MTSU Alumni Association is proud of its more than 155,000 living alumni who are leading, teaching, entertaining, researching, flying, farming, nursing, and more worldwide. Every Blue Raider accomplishment adds value to your degree. Are you connected to the MTSU National Alumni Association? Visit mtalumni.com to share what you're doing, update your information, and see how you can be involved and informed. You can also follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
What makes Ford F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
You're listening to MTSU Sports on WGNS.
71-55, Southern Indiana leading our Lady Raiders with a little over 4 minutes left in this ball game. Raiders in the fourth quarter are 5 out of 10, 2 of 4 from long distance. And in the fourth quarter, Southern Indiana, 2 out of 6, 1 of 3 from three-point range. Overall rebounding edge to the Raiders, 36-33. And Macy Pfeiffer just fouled out with 20 points and 10 rebounds. That is her first career double-double. Blair Bogus also with a double-double today, has 10 points and 10 rebounds. But outside of that, not too many bright spots for the Raiders, who have committed 21 turnovers to 11 for the Eagles. 4:14 to play. Points off turnovers, 23-6 favors Southern Indiana. And that basically, that 17-point difference is the difference in the ball game, which is 16 points right now. Loden will inbound the ball. Gets it into Saunders. Saunders comes back to the middle. Drifting left on the dribble. And a foul on Carson Swaney. That was, didn't really get her money's worth on that foul. And that's going to be her fifth. So Monson will check back in for Swaney with 4:08 to play. Carson leaves with 6 points and has played the majority of this game. Fresh 20 on the shot clock for the Eagles. The ball into Saunders. Guarded by Lynn. Little head fake. Got in there with a shot. Hit it. Foul will be on Lynn. And on Yuhan, that will be number 4. Allie Saunders to the free throw line will have 1. She hit a difficult shot, being fouled. And coming in for the Raiders will be Sophie Keberinick in for the first time. And for the Eagles, checking back in one of their starters, Shannon Buckler. 1 shot at the line for Allie Saunders. Only senior in their starting lineup, and she hits it. She's got 19. 74-55. Long pass across the line to Blair Bogus. To Yuhan Lynn. Lynn kicks it left to Monson. Back to Lynn, back to Monson. Raiders again working outside, trying to get something going inside. The ball kicked out of bounds by Southern Indiana with 15 on the shot clock. Raiders will have it under the basket. Emily Monson will play it in. Monson gets it out front to Bogus, to Kabarinic, and that pass out of bounds. Tried to get it over to Lynn. Dominguez will replace Kabarinic, who was just in for a short time. 74-55. Southern Indiana with the lead and the ball. Saunders in front court, bounces it left to Loden. Loden guarded by Monson, gives it out to Buchanan. Buchanan to Gannon, pulled outside, uses a dribble, hands it back to Saunders. Saunders comes on a cross-court pass to Bockler, and now to Gannon. Gannon down the baseline, Loden. And we're going to have another foul, I think. Nope, maybe she stepped out of bounds. I think she stepped out of bounds. So the Raiders get it in backcourt with 3:16 left in the game. Into Yuhan Lynn. Lynn across the line, guarded by Saunders. To Monson. Back to Lynn. To Savannah Davis for 3. It's good. Savannah's third Lee Company 3 will make it 74-58. Deep right. Bockler out front to Saunders. Saunders bounces on the post to Buchanan. The ball got away from her, and Lynn fouled. She tried to get the loose ball and undercut Saunders. And on Yuhan, that's going to be number 5. She'll foul out with 2:44 to play. She becomes the third Raider to foul out. Kirsten Verhulst, who hasn't seen a lot of playing time tonight, will check back in to replace Lynn. So 3 players have fouled out for the Raiders. And at the line, free throw is good by Saunders. That's point number 20 for Allie Saunders. She's got one more coming. 75-58 makes them both. 76-58. And in backcourt, the Raiders will have it out of bounds. After the made free throws, comes into Monson, over to Verhulst. She'll bring it down. Almost lost the dribble. Back to Davis for 3, short off the rim. Rebound Buchanan. Into front court for the Eagles. Deep left. Loden comes back out front to Bockler. She'll come right on the dribble. Back to Gannon. deep left. They're running a little time off the clock now with an 18-point lead. Loden back to Buchanan for three. It's no good. Rebound taken by Nicole Dominguez. Long pass ahead to Davis. Underneath to Blair Bogus. Moves to the basket and is fouled by Gannon. And on Chloe Gannon, that'll be number 4. And that will put Blair Bogus at the free throw line for 2. Blair is 4 out of 6 at the line. Has scored 10 points tonight to go along with 10 rebounds. Free throw number 1 is good. 76-58. And one more for Bogus. That was no good, off the rim. Rebounded there by Bachler. Bachler in front court. We are under 2 minutes to play now. Right side to Saunders. Saunders, a little head fake, comes right. Back out it goes to Buchanan. Her jumper is no good. Rebound to Dominguez. Gets it off to Verholz. Ahead to Davis. Pull up 3. Savannah in and out, no good. Rebound Monson. And taken away from her, Southern Indiana. In the front court now, this is Saunders with 1:13 to play. 76-59. She works right. Ball knocked out of bounds by Bogus. Nope, touch last by the Eagles. So credit Bogus with a steal or a takeaway. The Raiders get it with 1:07 to play. Savannah Davis puts it in play to Verholz. She'll bring it down, get it across the timeline. Verholz bounce pass to Monson. Back to Verholz, back to Monson for 3. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Loden. And with less than a minute to play, Southern Indiana will just run some time off the clock. Here is Bachler out front. Mind you to stay tuned for our post-game show as soon as this one's over. Out front, Fry to Gannon. In the corner. Shot clock running down. Raiders steal the pass. Bogus ahead to Verholz. Back to Savannah Davis. Out to Verholz to Monson. Monson, Davis, Bogus. Inside Dominguez to the hoop. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Knocked free. Gannon comes up with it. Over to Saunders. Time runs out. And the final score, Southern Indiana 76 and Middle Tennessee 59. That'll be your final today. Southern Indiana improves to 6-2 on the season, and the Raiders fall to 4-6. Stay with us. Our Exit Realty postgame show comes your way next on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wyker.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test, starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Hey, Blue Raider fans, have you heard about the MTSU branded debit card from Ascend Federal Credit Union? Use your Ascend MTSU debit card in stores and online, or add it to your mobile wallet for the ultimate convenience. Need some cash? Use this card fee-free at thousands of ATMs worldwide. Stop by one of Ascend's 5 Murfreesboro branches or visit ascend.org to learn more. Bank where Blue Raiders belong. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider athletics.
City Auto Mitsubishi is your hometown dealer for new Mitsubishi models like Outlander, Eclipse Cross, and Mirage. See all the new Mitsubishi models and save today. Remember, City Auto is still your volume used car dealer with a huge selection of quality pre-owned inventory. Win with City Auto's great selection of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs from more than 35 brands. City Auto, Bridge Avenue off Old Fort Parkway. Go Blue Raiders!
On the first day of the holidays, my true love gave to me a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the second day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 2 I don't remembers and a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery. On the third day of the holidays, my true love gave to me 3 I forgot, 2 I don't remembers, and a ticket from the Tennessee Lottery.
Make it a holiday they'll never forget with gifts from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing, merry-making fun. Please play responsibly.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Plan ahead and plan for success. Put Lee Company on your team for all your facility and home maintenance needs. They are proud to be an official partner of the MTSU Blue Raiders and have serviced homes and businesses for more than 80 years. For the very best heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical services, call Lee Company at 615-867-1000 or visit them at leecompany.com.
WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports. Lady Raider game day continues. And we've got you covered with a full recap on the Exit Realty postgame show. Today's Lady Raider postgame show is presented by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, and agents Brad Hopkins, Richard Lewis, Jonathan Harmon, and Chip Walters. The Lady Raider postgame show is also sponsored by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Once again, here's the voice of the Lady Raiders, Dick Palmer.
Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome into our Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates post-game show. Agents Brad Hopkins, Chip Walters, Richard Lewis, and Tim Page, the #1 producing Exit Realty office in the United States. Southern Indiana wins this matchup today in Evansville by a score of 76-59. Lacey Pfeiffer will be our Built Ford Tough Player of the game. She will be talking with her in just a moment. Right now we'll pause for this on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
The flagship station for Middle Tennessee sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna. The Blue Raiders play here.
You still with me there, Micah?
What makes Ford F-Series a leader? They put in the work with outstanding towing and hauling, innovate with smart features like a mobile generator, and dominate the game 48 years straight. That's a tradition of leadership you'll only find in Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Available feature. See Owner's Manual for important operating instructions. Based on 1977 to 2024 total sales.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders!
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
Today's game is brought to you in part by proud partners of Blue Raider Athletics, Granis & Associates, certified public accountants. They provide a full range of tax preparation, accounting, and bookkeeping services for both business and individual needs. That's Granis & Associates. Give them a call at 615-895-1040 or visit Granis & Associates online at gcpas.com. The Blue Raiders are on News Radio WGNS.
Welcome into our postgame show brought to you by Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, and we will be talking with our star of the game coming up next. But right now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Middle Tennessee Basketball.
The flagship station for Middle Tennessee sports, WGNS. Murfreesboro, Smyrna. The Blue Raiders play here.
Back with you on our postgame show. Our Built Ford Tough player of the game is Macy Pfeiffer. Visit buyfordnow.com for all Ford makes and models, because the best trucks are built Ford Tough. And a nice game for you, young lady, tonight. Your first career double-double. Did you know that?
Did not.
Congratulations on that. And this was a pretty hard-fought game, but that zone they threw up on us was tough to break, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very active. You know, we kind of struggled shooting the ball a little bit. We had some shots that we passed up. But it was good to see, especially for conference. We're going to go back. We're going to work on it. We're going to fix it.
So the Raiders, again, bothered by the turnover bug, and not as many as the last game, but still too many to even think about a win, because the points off turnovers, 23-9, 14-point difference, and the final difference in the ball game was about 16 or 17. So take those turnovers away, or even half of them, it's a different ball game.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that's just, we're going to have to clean that up. We've been working all week on our turnovers, and it's eventually just it's going to translate. You know, we just got to keep working. I think towards the end we found some things that were working for us, but we just got to start finding that earlier in the game. And if we take turnovers away, there's a lot of the games that we have lost this season that go a different way.
Well, I know you don't enjoy losing, but are you enjoying this freshman season in college basketball?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really loving it, you know. The wins that we get are awesome, and they definitely leave you a taste in your mouth to want more, you know. But we're all tired of losing. We're gonna go back tomorrow. We're gonna work. We're gonna get in the gym for Auburn, and then we've got Wichita, and we're gonna get 2 wins before conference play starts.
Yeah, we got a Southeastern Conference opponent coming in Tuesday, so that'll be a challenge for us.
Yeah, I think they run a zone too, so you know we'll just have to. What we found that was working at the end, we're just gonna have to put that into play for
right,
sure.
Well, appreciate you coming out. I know it's hard to talk after a loss sometimes, but you're our Built Ford Tough player of the game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Macy Pfeiffer from New Albany, Mississippi is our Built Ford Tough player of the game. Back with Coach Ensel right after this on the Blue Raider Network. Brom Van Wagner.
Las Casas Drugs is a proud sponsor of Blue Raider Athletics, located at 4702 Las Casas Pike, just minutes from Murfreesboro. Las Casas Drugs strives to provide all of your pharmaceutical needs in that hometown atmosphere you deserve. Family-owned and operated, Las Casas Drugs offers free delivery, immunizations, drive-through window, gift shop, merchandise, and medication management programs. Come by and see how we can make a difference. And go Blue Raiders!
Roscoe Brown's proud to be a longtime supporter of MTSU athletics and your locally owned HVAC and plumbing company. For over 85 years, Roscoe Brown has been the trusted name for heating, cooling, and plumbing for Middle Tennessee homeowners and businesses. Call 888-MY-ROSCOE to schedule your HVAC or plumbing service today. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Roscoe Brown. People you know, a name you trust. Go Blue Raiders.
Roscoe Brown.
RoscoeBrown.com. Lights are twinkling, snows are falling, just like last year. Fun is calling with holiday games, the instant kind, the easiest gift there is to find. So celebrate for just a while with holiday games that'll make you smile. Only from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun, play responsibly.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Rutherford County's MTSU station, News Radio WGNS.
Back with you as our Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates postgame show continues. Raider coach Rick Hensel joins us courtside, and this is the same old tale that we've had for the last couple of games. Turnovers have really killed us.
Well, we had 22 turnovers, and that's better than 27 or 29 we had the other night, but we still need to get that around 12. We're our worst enemy. It's not any one person's fault. It's just we're our worst enemy. We get we'll cut it to 12 or 13 points, and then we'll throw it away and give up a 3. We'll cut it to 12 or 13 points, and we'll throw it away and give up a 3. And I'm talking about, of those 22, probably, if I got to guess, and I'll go back and look, I would say 6, maybe 7 of them were unforced turnovers. So you take that, you're down there now, 13 or 14 turnovers. That puts you in the basketball game. Again, we didn't shoot threes extremely well, 8 of 30, and our free throw shooting was 11 to 16. So we got, some people they'd be happy with that. I'm not happy with that. We got as good as we can shoot the ball a lot better than 8 for 30. And then 11 to 16 free throws, we shouldn't miss that many free throws.
Well, they weren't missing any tonight, were they?
But I saw some positives. No, they're 20 to 24, but I saw some positives. I thought Carson Swain did a good job pushing the basketball, getting the ball, getting us kind of an up-tempo type rhythm. I like that. Our 2 posts got double-doubles. You got Macy Pfeiffer had a double-double. You had Blair Boggins had a double-double. Right. And then you got Nikki come in and got 5 rebounds. So we got 26 rebounds or 25 rebounds out of our posts. So I can be happy with that. I'm not happy with the loss, not at all. And I'm not taking a complacent attitude about it. We're not doing things we need to do.
And against the zone, they threw a pretty tough zone on us. And when
we moved the ball, we had good shots. We didn't move the ball early. We got stagnant on one side, and we get it to the other side. We missed. I know of early on when we're down maybe 7 or 8 points, we missed 2 or 3 3-point shooters. 2 of them, 2 times it was Savannah Davis, and we got to, she can shoot the ball. We got to give her an open shot though. We can't give her some shot with somebody that's 6 foot or 5'11", 5'10" running at her. But she had wide open shots, and we threw the ball somewhere else. So we got to do a better job of that, finding those open shooters.
Kind of a short turnaround for you because we got Auburn coming in on Tuesday.
That's Division I basketball, Dick. It's Division I basketball. That's all that is. So we just have to do a good job and go right back at it.
All right, Coach. We got a long bus ride ahead of us, so
it's not that long, but 3 hours we'll be all right.
All right, let you go.
Hey, we got Auburn Tuesday night. This bunch will fire back. I'll promise you that. We're not going to give up, but they'll fire back, and we'll get after it again.
Coach, thanks for coming out. Coach Rick Hensel with his post-game comments as the Raiders fall today. We'll take a final break. Back with a wrap-up after this on the Blue Raider Network from Van Wagner.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, You can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person that will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's the person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to get you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
With the game on the line and the shot clock winding down, the Blue Raiders pass the ball to the most proven player on the floor to make the game winner. As the Nashville area's proven John Deere equipment dealer and proud sponsor of Middle Tennessee basketball, Tri-Green Equipment is wide open and ready to make the game-winning play for your property season after season. Stop by in-store today or visit us online at trigreen.com. Go Blue Raiders.
The Blue Raiders play here. News Radio WGNS.
Welcome back for the final time to our Exit Realty Bob Lamb & Associates postgame show. The Raiders fall today 76-59 to Southern Indiana. Raiders collected 38 rebounds in this ball game. Each Lady Raider rebound brought to you by Wonder World of Murfreesboro. As America's most trusted remodeler, Wonder World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. Visit wonderworldofmurfreesboro.com online for a free quote. So the Raiders will be headed home today and will take on the Auburn University team on Tuesday night. It'll be 6:30 tip-off. Pre-game show will be on at 6 o'clock. It's going to wrap it up here. Our studio producer has been Micah Robinson. This is Dick Palmer. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again on Tuesday night with more Lady Raider basketball on the Blue Raider Network from Ben White.
It's never lost on Window World that your home is your largest physical investment. Window World's integrity can be noticed from your very first moment of contact. The clean, professional installation of premium windows, siding, doors, and more are designed to last while leaving your home looking amazing. Window World and their lifetime warranty will always be there when it really matters. They're America's most trusted remodeler and a proud partner of Middle Tennessee State University Athletics because the difference is integrity and always in the detail.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
Bring your game day style courtside with a stop at Lightning's Locker Room on the concourse. From bold new drops to timeless campus classics, we've got everything you need to turn heads from class to tip-off. Whether you're rocking a hoodie in the student section or sporting a tee around town, your look says it loud. You're here for the wins, the energy, and the tradition. So step up your style and your spirit, because at Lightning's Locker Room, the season never slows down, and every fan plays a part in the hype. Let's make every day feel like game day.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic is proud to be the official medical group of MTSU Athletics. We all win big when we work as a team for better health. Just like MTSU's athletes and coaches, our healthcare professionals work tirelessly to make our community proud. At MMC, we really are true blue. MTSU is our hometown team, and your health is our mission. Visit mmclinic.com or call us at 615-893-4480.
Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Middle Tennessee State University women's basketball. Today's broadcast was presented by Window World of Murfreesboro, the official window and exterior remodeling company of Blue Raider Athletics. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, official team physicians for Blue Raider Athletics. Ascend Federal Credit Union, the exclusive credit union of Blue Raider Athletics. Ascension St. Thomas Rutherford, the official hospital partner for MTSU Athletics. Bud Light, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. And by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, fans don't let fans drive drunk. The proceeding has been a Van Wagner presentation of the Blue Raider Network on WGNS, the flagship station for Blue Raider sports.